Good evening, everyone. This is my comparison and contrast of English, my students' target language, versus Spanish, my students' L1 or native language. My name is David Buckland. Thank you for listening and reading. I'll include the presentation in written form as well. Ferris and Hedgecock analyze English and Spanish writing systems. Spanish has a shallow or transparent orthography with a logical sound letter correspondence. But English has a deep or opaque orthography with inconsistent sound letter relationship. This analysis gives me a new level of respect and patience for my ELD learners. Here's an example of each. Spanish, the word casa, house, straightforward sound letter relationship. Conversely, English, deep orthography with OUGH, though through rough cough, thought, and thorough. Same letters, different sounds. Very confusing. Ferris and Hedgecock go on to discuss the script-speech relationship in languages. Spanish language has a high symmetry, meaning for every sound, there's one matching letter. Conversely, English, low symmetry. Script does not just map sounds. It's opaque and difficult to learn. Here's some examples. High symmetry. In Spanish, the word pino, pine tree. Very straightforward letter sound. English, low symmetry. Example, ocean, action, sugar, and shoe. Different letter combinations to produce the same sound. Different. Ferris and Hedgecock go on to illustrate the historical origins in a way that gives me new insight into the frustration my students must go through in terms of learning English. The family, Spanish is a Latin romance, while English is German, Latin, French influence. Spanish sounds logical. The sound is logical, excuse me, while English is based on history and origin. It's all over the place, not based on a sound letter relationship. Spanish is standardized. English is messy, borrowed from many languages. We've got a winner. We've got a consistency, and that's why we're so excited here. This guy's excited, and so am I. The consistency is Spanish and English are both written left to right, horizontally, and top to bottom. So there's some synergy here between the two languages, but that's where it ends. That's the only similarity. Chapter one, vowels are emphasized at the primary friction between Spanish and English. Excuse me, as the primary friction. Spanish, clearly symmetrical vowel system. Conversely, English, 5 vowels produce 20 different sounds. And you can see the confusion for L1 Spanish speakers in terms of writing. Again, structurally, Spanish is consistent and straightforward. Each letter has a specific usage that does not change. English is convoluted, and here are some more examples of that. From a stability, grapheme, and visual marker standpoint, you can see where English vowels are and Spanish vowels are very logical. This guy's frustrated with it, as our ELD learners must be as well. Ferris and Hedgecock go on to state, while English and Spanish share the same script, the way the script is used is very different. Take a look at the differences here in terms of the size of the alphabet, consonant clusters, and characteristics. Continue with the theme, Spanish straightforward, English very confusing. General rules for Spanish makes a lot of sense. Write what you hear, shallow orthography. English has deep orthography, ignores speech to preserve history, making it, again, very confusing to learn. English, silent letters, meaning over sound, numerous ways to write a single vowel sound, one sound, different meaning. As you can see with there, or two, and two. Pardon me. In conclusion, understanding the significant differences between my students' L1 Spanish and their target language English will undoubtedly give me a new level of patience and understanding for their English language development journey. So the knowledge I've acquired here will allow me to strategically assist my Spanish speaking learners in a more targeted way. And again, new level of respect from this standpoint. And as I tell my students, English is weird, but keep working hard, be patient. Great things await you with the consistent work habits. Thank you for your time and have a great week.